It has to do with our values as Democrats.
On MSNBC, Governor Gavin Newsom comes out more aggressive than ever against the efforts to recall him.
Yes, I'm taking it very seriously.
The governor's political operation launching a new website calling it a Republican recall and quoting support from leading Democratic national figures like Bernie Sanders, Elizabeth Warren, Cory Booker, and Stacey Abrams.
Democratic apparatus is out in force.
Yep.
What's your response to that?
Welcome to Recall 2020, Gavin. What took you so long?
Randy Economy is a senior advisor to recallgavin2020.com. He says more than 2 million Californians signed the petition to recall the governor. Those signatures still need to be verified by the state.
It was his show, his party, his pandemic, and he failed miserably. And now the people are responding by holding him accountable.
Who's behind the partisan recall of Governor Gavin Newsom? Anti-vaccine QAnon extremists.
A new ad put out by Newsom supporters tries to tie the recall to Trump backers.
38% of the people who have signed our petitions are Democrats and third-party, independents, Green members, Reform Party members, Libertarians. So this is not a Republican coup like he is trying to portray.
John Myers is the Sacramento bureau chief for the LA Times and says this is a totally different strategy for Newsom.
He has avoided talking about the recall in almost every instance before now. And today we saw, I think, really a coordinated campaign.
Part of that includes elected black leaders from across the state holding a virtual press conference to express their support. All this led by LA Congresswoman Karen Bass.
This is a Republican plot right out of Trump's playbook. If you can't win the legitimate way, then you win the illegitimate way.
The next question is from Elex Michaelson from Fox 11.
I ask about Democrats who are upset that it's taken so long to reopen businesses and schools in this state. Tony Thurman is the state superintendent of schools.
But there's no one to blame but the pandemic itself. The governor has been on the front line since this all began.
How's it feel to be out again?
In recent weeks, the governor has crisscrossed the state, surrounding himself with Democratic officials in one of the most Democratic states in the country.
That's going to be the battle back and forth. Is this an issue about California, or is this an issue about Republican politics? You know which side the governor's on. You know which side the recall supporters are on. It's going to be a heck of a fight in the weeks to come.